ask a nigga to clap it? That's crazy.
I don't know what pod number this is, but welcome to No Disrespect with Villz and PRSSR.
This is
Hosted by OG Killer Kells, her damn self.
Yeah.
Asking if niggas gonna clap it.
Okay. Context.
This episode title is this niggas gonna
Context. I'm waiting for Dorian.
Is you gonna clap it?
And we talking, having a good kind. I'm like, damn, nigga, you go.
Hey,
that's not what you said.
That's why you get silent on them. You stop, and then hey, they realize niggas trying to be.
Usually, the best response is to shut up.
I'll wait.
You know the teacher that just be.
I'll wait. Sorry. All right.
That works, but she said, "Is you gonna clap it?"
Oh, pause.
So
Man,
we there. We gotta talk about that.
That's a good question.
Wild.
So let's start with Kelsey.
That was crazy.
I tell you, every time I get behind the mic, I say something crazy.
Yo, Kelsey, you gonna
but
clap
I genuinely don't.
Real question.
I genuinely don't think about it.
So that sentence came out real smooth. How many times have you said that before?
Oh God, that came out natural.
So you gonna clap it?
That's what you ask your nigga? Like,
I don't. First of all, I don't have.
You had
a significant.
You made a nigga clap it?
I don't ask niggas that.
Like, shit. How do you? And what manner do you ask them though? Like,
I was irritated.
So you be irritated with him and be like, "Is you gonna clap it?"
I'm like, "You gonna clap it or
so
not?"
when Kelsey get mad, she make niggas clap it.
All right, let's move on. Clarence, how you been? Let's move on because
nigga, is you gonna clap it?
That's OG Killer, nigga.
We're not even 10
That's
minutes.
OG Killer, nigga. You better watch yourself. You better watch the fuck out.
Do you put emphasis on the clap, or is it? How do you say that to somebody?
It just came out like I say things, and Clarence and Doria both have
That's
witnessed
the real
me
OG.
saying
She
some.
came out and said, it
just comes things. I just say things in words.
It's a lot of rapper hand movement with that too. Is you gonna clap it, nigga? The frustration you feel.
I don't know. I just be on. I have a short fuse, and Dorian was just
clap what?
He wasn't clapping it.
Let's move on. Let's move on.
So when niggas get pissed off, they just wasn't clapping.
Whatever. How is this the on OG show right now?
It just started that way.
You gotta watch what you say before we start.
So when you take pictures of niggas and they ain't listening, you be like, "Is you gonna clap it?" Like,
no, they'll pay attention to you say that.
I bet they'll pay. They'll lock the fuck in.
What?
The male clients too.
Now I know how you feel, Clarence. I'm sorry.
Is you gonna clap it?
It happens. It happens.
I'm sorry.
That's what Patrick Mahomes said to Jalen Hurts. You gonna clap it? Don't worry about it.
What say, Clarence? You gonna clap it? I mean, shit. Since you brought it up, we can get into it. This nigga did knock the cover off the mic and everything. Oh my god!
Nah, because when you said that, I thought about DeAndre Hopkins. Nigga dropped the mic. Nigga, you gonna clap it?
Yo, I never seen a nigga look more washed than when he dropped that shit. I was like, wow.
I was like, that nigga get traded.
The whole team was so disappointed.
It was no green in the camera.
Bro, nah,
just him.
You saw the fat nigga fall to his knees with that shit?
Chris Jones.
That nigga was hurt. He fell so slow.
He was injured and all of a sudden he was on the floor. Bro, I was weak.
That nigga heart hurt. I'm like, damn, y'all was losing before he did that.
Yeah, y'all was losing before he did that.
Niggas had hope. They lost
losing. They got their ass whooped.
That shit was funny. Well,
I hadn't even finished my plate.
Shout out to the motherfucking Eagles, nigga. Fuck what you talk about,
Yo.
Fuck what you talk about. Philly up, nigga.
Yeah.
Fly Eagles fly. All that.
I don't feel like saying today's day. It's not because I don't feel like it really. It's just because I don't know it. But this
Today's the 11th.
This has been recorded after the Super Bowl.
Yes.
Don't know who played in the Super Bowl. It's the Eagles versus the Chiefs.
Yeah.
No.
Eagles versus
the Eagles versus. I don't know. I don't know what the Eagles was versing.
It sure wasn't the Eagles versus the refs. You know you can't say that.
It was Eagles versus the kids or something. I don't know.
The kids is crazy.
Eagles versus Snyder.
Eagle versus Southside.
You say Snyder?
Yeah, we whooped them niggas, bro. It was bad.
No,
Let me get started on my own.
but it was the Eagles versus the Chiefs. Yeah, the Eagles versus the Chiefs.
Ain't the chief for shit.
Led by Patrick Mahomes and Jalen Hurts, and it was a complete bloodbath for the first half. Honestly, the whole game, but it was a complete bloodbath for the first half to the point where I was eating my wings pissed because, like, why did I leave my house to watch this?
Oh, me.
I could have stayed home. Them niggas was getting, what was it, 27-0?
Oh, you went out?
Bro, I went to Wrigley's. I just wanted, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to get the little big TV action,
you want the
speakers over there. You know what I'm
atmosphere.
saying? I'm
Yeah.
invested in
You
shit.
want the
Little strong
atmosphere.
drink.
Just for this
Because they
nigga, bro,
drinks is strong.
Pat Mahomes looked like, it's like a zombie horde, and you was running for your life every time. Every time the ball snapped. Them O-line need to be cut. They pay need to be severed. Them niggas better not be in the NFL next season.
Hold on, wait a minute. Wait. Not the, no, it ain't the, it's not the O-line fault. Hold on. No, Patrick Mahomes should have been blocking better. Patrick Mahomes should have been at wide receiver
Start
and
the
went
clip
and go
here.
catch the ball. Patrick Mahomes should have been at running back running the ball. He should have played better.
That's a
on
fact.
me. Like Patrick Mahomes, he should have threw the ball to Travis Kelce in his chest, not at the floor. You know what I mean?
In his
Like
chest, not at the
he
floor.
he was throwing, you know, a lot
In
of
his
bad
chest.
passes. Like, bruh, he should have threw it to the refs. Maybe they would have gave him some more calls. I don't know.
Niggas keep comparing him to Brady like Brady wasn't playing safety and then going back to quarterback.
You feel me? Like, what are we doing
Come
here?
on.
Hey,
7 Super Bowls.
hey, Patrick Mahomes washed.
Oh, we.
Washed.
Now, how many Super Bowls did the Chiefs win? They won 2, right?
With Mahomes as a starter,
He won 3.
Okay.
he won 3.
Is this like
He
back
went to 5.
back? Because they won
He
last
won
year.
1, then he lost.
This would have been a 3-peat if he won.
And then he won 2
Oh
straight.
yeah, so the Eagles was not playing that.
Yeah, I didn't. I would have loved to see that, but it would have been bad for the league
We was on fire, though. They really didn't.
because the Chiefs there was never a dynasty like that in the NFL.
Yeah,
Besides, like the Buffalo Bills when they went to 4 straight Super Bowls, but they lost every one of them, so it didn't matter.
yeah.
Yeah, so the Chiefs winning back to back all for 3 would have been like fucking insane.
Yeah.
He would have been in the Brady conversation.
I mean, it's only one.
He in there
team that
now to
won
me.
3. One, it was the Packers.
He
But
only
that was
been a starter for 7
way
years. I think he's definitely in the conversation, but he got to take an L like that.
Shit, he damn near top 3 already.
I mean, no, for sure.
Damn near.
He in the top. He just when you start thinking about Brady, it's like the Jordan debate. You ain't got enough rings yet.
Well,
Simple as that.
the difference is
We about to get into Brady, ain't we?
Mahomes and Brady have the same Super Bowl record at this point in their career.
Yes.
So for them to add up, for it to match up, Mahomes can't win for another 9 years.
Understandable, but 2 of those rings, Brady beat Mahomes. So
I thought it was only 1.
No, it's 2.
No, it was 1. Brady and Mahomes played in the last Super Bowl. It was Tampa versus the Chiefs.
It was Tampa.
And I swear he played the Patriots. When
The
they won
last Patriots Super Bowl was against who? Us, wasn't
I think it was. It was Patriots versus the Eagles. Eagles, right?
Hey,
it? We
maybe
won.
y'all right.
We won.
Maybe y'all right.
We beat the Patriots. They beat the Falcons.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eagles beat the Patriots. Patriots beat the Falcons, and then Brady left.
Yeah. And then he went, and then they played the Chiefs. That's the one they lost.
Yeah, they smacked them.
And it don't matter what Mahomes do after that, it's going to always be him.
That's what it was. It was the AFC Championship.
Yeah, it was the
Yeah.
28-3,
Yeah.
and they came back and
Type
won
shit.
somehow.
Yep.
And they going to always hold that against him for the rest of
Falcons
his career.
asked forever for that.
That was the worst breakdown
They
I've ever
asked
seen.
forever for that.
Hey, they will always take that moment and be like, when Tom was on the bench talking about, we gotta do better. But he went out there and killed them. Hey, bruh.
Nigga turned to
Masterclass
pure
performance.
gunslinger.
Hey, masterclass performance.
The only thing I want to say about Mahomes is they better not let him get to another Super Bowl in the next 3 years. It better not happen.
Nigga gonna go for 600
Because the
yards.
conversation is different if he gets there. Because right now, I think Tom Brady had like a 9-10 year stretch.
Tom Brady's next win at this point in his career was 9 years after.
Yeah. So if he gets to another Super Bowl and then wins said Super Bowl,
Yeah.
he's already currently at a better pace than than Brady has.
He's at a better pace than everybody ever.
Yeah, he's currently the best quarterback ever from this point.
Year 7, he's the best quarterback ever.
I can agree to that.
So
the rest of it, that's a toss up.
I can agree to that.
And that's going to be a lot of Chiefs management movement going around because his division's pretty.
It's going to be hard to maintain that greatness, though.
Facts, because you got a lot of teams building around the fact that the Chiefs been dominant for so long.
I wish they division would get harder.
Who is in the division with the Chiefs?
I think it's the Chargers, the Raiders.
Ooh.
And I'm missing one.
Shit, not the Titans.
Nah, they in the Colts division.
I was about to say them niggas all ass, huh?
Forgot who's in that division.
Oh shit!
Niggas just said them niggas all ass, so it really don't matter.
Damn, he been walking to the bowl.
Bro, you face them teams twice a year. Like, what?
You know what's crazy?
And that's 4 wins.
In the Broncos.
Oh, the Broncos. Oh, niggas got
Like,
6
bro.
wins. What the fuck?
Like, come on, man.
Garbage.
What'd you say, Jeff?
Garbage,
Garbage.
bro. Trash.
Straight garbage.
Hold up, because now I got to do some research.
What? So he gets 6 wins at the beginning of the season.
Come on.
And
But look, that's the same as Brady because his division was the AFC East. You know they call that the AFC least. It was Bills, Dolphins, Jets, and Patriots.
AFC what?
That's what I'm saying.
Least?
Yeah, they call it the AFC
yeah,
least.
the Bills and the Jets was
Damn.
absolute bottoms back then.
The Bills, Dolphins,
Bottoms
and
is
Jets,
crazy.
all of them
Yeah,
was
Dolphins was pretty
ass.
bad.
There's so many.
But then he
words
had to
I'm
beat
learning right
Peyton
now.
Manning every year to get there.
Bottoms?
Peyton Manning beat his damn self. The Colts wasn't really that
He
good.
had to beat Peyton Manning to get there every year.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what's I feel like your harder your division was, like the more effort it took for your team, so therefore you have more injuries or just
Oh yeah, true. So you
type
coming
shit.
in
You
full healthy.
wasn't super fresh going in. Like motherfuckers was playing like fresh
I mean-
Tom Brady, fresh Patriots every time.
Well, shit, he won
At least in my
5
opinion.
rings with 3 5'10" white dudes.
No,
in the
it's
season.
still hard to do. Is plus you got to win the Super Bowl, and you usually going against the best team other than yourself. So I'm not taking away from it, but it's the same situation as Mahomes. He just found himself in a good situation, but he's capitalized off it for the longest.
Well, not no more. Teams getting better.
Teams
Man.
are buying themselves to get
Teams
better.
getting better, man. Ravens fuck around and get a receiver. It's gonna get tough for
No,
Pat.
everybody's building super teams now. I feel like everybody's trying to put together that best wide receiver, the best 3 wide receivers they can, the best offense, have some killers on defense, and that's what they're trying to do.
Well, the defense is harder to like make into a super team for real. Like you just gotta come across like fresh young talent, good picks, and they gotta be healthy.
Yeah, for sure.
So once you get a good defense, which it's gonna take some time, but once you get a good defense, key pieces, quarterback, you have a franchise quarterback. Cam Newton will say either he's a game manager or an X factor. Like Lamar will be an X factor. Brock Purdy would be like a game manager. Tom Brady's like game manager, but best game
Hey,
manager.
you know who else they call a game manager? Jalen Hurts, nigga.
Jalen Hurts is definitely a game manager.
He was out there looking spectacular though.
But the
whole
greatest
playoffs.
quarterback of all time is a game manager, so I don't really. Mahomes is an X factor, but the problem with X factors is when you take, like, if you take all the chess pieces away, the X factor can't really do anything. It's like if Lamar Jackson just had a super subpar O line to where he had to run 200 yards, if not to get the dub.
I mean, he would still do it though.
And I was about to say, we didn't already did
Nigga
that.
get the-
We did, that's been proven. We barely had something this year, but we ain't gonna talk about.
yeah,
it.
what was it?
he
His
had no
rookie
targets.
season was that. It was just him running for his fucking life.
Yeah, he just knew to run up the field. Not
Had
side to
Mahomes
side.
for a good bit. Besides this last Super Bowl, whenever he did that, he was running for his life, and then he'll make a crazy ass back shoulder throw across the field for some fucking reason. And then the refs started doing their little bullshit and whatnot. But he was nice to watch before he started winning too fucking much.
he tried that shit in the Super Bowl.
That's why watching the Eagles take them down, like that was a glorious coming from a Ravens fan. Hey man, great job, Eagles. Great job, Birds.
But you know what the game plan for winning the Super Bowl now is, right?
Rush forward.
No,
What?
leave the Giants. Just leave the Giants.
Nigga said that shit with
Just
straight
leave the
face.
Giants. Swear to
All them
God.
niggas trying to go.
Literally, just leave the Giants.
Bro, they need to give up Malik Neighbors, man. dog.
I know he don't want to be there. After
Bro, he
seeing
don't
that.
want to be there,
No,
bro.
he don't want to.
After seeing Saquon do that,
You saw how quick Saquon and OBJ took a picture together after that shit? That shit went viral instantly. Them niggas just leave the Giants, bro. The Giants got to be sick.
For sure.
They got to be sick. They got to be. I can't believe they chose. What was his name? Daniel Jones over Saquon? Bro, that shit was crazy.
that nigga
I
fourth
know.
string for the Vikings.
But, you know, they still had to pay him. They cut him. He still had to get
He's
paid.
fourth string on the Vikings.
Insane.
He don't even hold the punts. He ain't that high.
They gave him mad money and just let Saquon go, talking about we believe in him. Like, what the fuck? New York is bad in general because the Jets just let A-Rod go.
Oh yeah, A-Rod done.
I mean, you seen that coming.
No.
I don't
No.
Hell no, I didn't.
No. The Jets are terrible in general. The best thing you got is Aaron Rodgers.
He had damn near 4,000.
Aaron Rodgers could have like no arms and still be better than anything that can come through the Jets.
That stat padding 4,000 don't count.
Nigga, I'm not talking about stat pack. I'm just talking about in
Jets
general.
quarterback to throw 4,000.
Right.
I mean,
Joe
Yeah.
Namath,
I don't
nigga.
know. Shit.
Mark Sanchez,
This is
nigga?
Joe Namath, nigga.
I mean, you got Garrett Wilson and Devontae Adams over there. Shit, you better be able to throw something.
That's what I'm saying. You
What?
might as well have just kept him because not Devontae gonna go with him.
Oh, that's right.
He already up on the block. You know, free agency. They talking about getting rid of him. Debo
Their
Samuel up
management was
there.
terrible, and they let A-Rod call all the shots in that motherfucker just to go nowhere.
Yeah.
I was
And think
stupid.
about this. All these hot ass teams, right? Miami, Tampa. Who want to go to New York to be ass? You gonna bring me here to cold ass New York and we suck? Why am I here?
This nigga said hot ass.
All I can remember is him
Why am
walking
I
out
here?
with an American flag just to get injured 2 plays later. You know how disappointing that was? That's probably why they cut him. I'd have cut him just off that. I'd have cut him just. You remember that same season? He was like they kept putting cameras on this nigga, and this nigga was just walking in fine in like 6 weeks. And they was trying to hint to a playoff comeback, like the Jets was about to make the fucking playoffs or something.
Like the Jets was about to make the play.
Nigga tore his ACL. They talk about, he might be back. He seems fine. Just for them to not make the playoffs.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why? I thought he would have retired. The fact that he's trying to go.
He's
to another
still
team,
good.
Hey.
Brady ain't want to retire.
Hey.
Brady definitely don't want to
Shit,
retire.
Brady played till he was 68.
Right.
Have y'all ever seen that man Aaron Rodgers run out the pocket? Hey,
Yeah, it's not as
it's not pretty.
it's
Now?
Yes.
Yeah, no.
it's not like Hail Mary Rodgers. But if he goes somewhere with a good old line, kind of like what Peyton did with the Broncos, like if he do that, I can see that working.
He could back up.
Exactly.
Hurts.
Go back up. Why are you
No.
Come
trying to
back
start
up
him
Hurts.
six?
Nah,
He
no,
can come back up Hurts, man. We'll be all right.
no.
I don't think he'd do that.
Aaron Rodgers is still a starter in the league.
He
In
can back
what
up
league?
Hurts. He ain't
He's
starting
still-
over Hurts.
In what league? He got to the place.
excuse me.
He got to the place where he's starting at. But if he go to anywhere where they actually have a QB, he's not starting over them.
Why would he go to somewhere where the franchise QB who's younger?
I ain't even saying the franchise.
'Cause that
I'm just
nigga
saying
50.
if he went to the Bears,
If
Caleb
that
is still
nigga went to
starting
the
over him.
Saints, he'd have a red carpet immediately.
Oh, yeah, true. He ain't had nobody to
Lil
talk to,
Wayne himself would have came to the airport and bowed down to that nigga because he's a Green Bay Packers fan.
But y'all would be happy if y'all had Tom Brady out there.
Nigga, I would have been happy if we had Mark Sanchez out there.
though. I'll keep it a
That's
bean.
what I'm saying.
Fam, that's what I'm saying.
The Saints would sign Tom Brady right now
For sure.
at his age.
For $200 million.
Yes. That'd be a big bag. Yeah.
Oh God. Like we
What?
immediately.
It's $200 million. Hey, you up that.
Right.
You paying for the show alone.
That's what I'm saying. It's a bunch of
And
teams
you
like the
selling out
Saints.
tickets too.
Come on.
It's a bunch of teams like the Saints.
I mean,
But who wanna
He
go
could
to
walk
this-
across the street to the Giants and get $200 million. Them niggas don't got a quarterback.
Oh, they don't have a quarterback.
They don't. They don't got shit.
Who is that quarterback? Do we even know that nigga?
No.
they said it. Ain't it Tommy DeVito?
Oh yeah, get him the fuck out. Get him the fuck out of here.
Is that Danny
What'd you say,
DeVito?
Dorian?
Aaron Rodgers.
Yes.
Niggas ain't gonna pay Aaron
Who the
Rodgers.
fuck is Tommy DeVito?
I think it's their quarterback.
Ain't that the nigga from Grand Theft Auto Vice City, bro? What his name? Something like that?
Yeah.
That's the nigga who own vetoes.
I gotta look it up now.
Baker Mayfield got into the end zone and started doing this. They called that his dance. I was weak.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers needs a And then Jameis Winston just having a ball interviewing niggas.
Bro,
like he's still not a quarterback in the league type shit.
Is he on the team?
I don't think so. No,
He's not on the team.
but he can be. He can be.
Should it be? Bro,
He funny as hell.
Bro, somebody
He was just with the Browns doing that.
Take everything away from that man. That man
Bro, he's still the happiest nigga on earth.
Pressure, you was close. This is Tommy Vercetti.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's definitely a Vice City
that's
nigga.
that nigga cousin.
No, that's definitely that
cousins,
is
bro.
the Vice City nigga, bro. Tommy Vercetti gotta be. Hold on, wait.
love
No,
me some
Tommy
Vice
Vercetti's
City.
the Vice City name. The nigga's name is Tommy DeVito, the quarterback.
Sorry, some Vice City.
Oh,
The quarterback is DeVito.
DeVito, yeah.
Okay, it is
The one in Vice
It's
City is
close
Vercetti.
enough.
Yeah,
Nah, I'm about to say
that's
them-
what I'm saying. Them niggas probably second, third cousins
That's that
removed,
nigga
twice
cousin.
removed.
That nigga in Vice City too.
Hey,
Yeah.
so how y'all feel about the halftime performance?
Let's get into it.
I'm gonna go last. No Diddy.
I thought it was amazing.
It was great.
Again, I was running off the high from seeing the Eagles.
You said you was just having a time.
That nigga was drunk.
I mean, and then I seen Uncle Sam come on. I was like, oh.
Okay, so let's talk about it.
I said, ooh,
Samuel L. Jackson.
yeah,
Old ass nigga.
Uncle Sam.
Can I just rant for a second?
Talk to me.
You niggas suck. Like, you niggas don't know nothing about history. You niggas are so surface level when there's so many layers in the show.
Yeah.
Oh, don't
yes.
do this to me.
I am. I'm sorry. You asked for
Yeah.
OG here, so I
Yeah.
gotta. You know what I'm saying? There's so many layers
for it.
here, and I'm tired of motherfuckers on the internet either hating,
Okay.
saying it was boring because they didn't understand it,
Crash out.
or you niggas wanted him to do fucking all right and all that shit. Nah, nigga, that's not the play. The state of the world, the way that the United States of America is. If you're a true Kendrick fan, did you really think he was going to go up there? Did you really think he was going to go up there and just do all his hits? Fuck no. The nigga's going to talk. Trump's there too.
What, the president there?
Fuck you. Fuck this nigga Drake. Fuck all you other niggas that don't give a fuck about any of the shit that got going on. Fuck, like, it's about y'all are not like us. He literally, and you guys are you're showing him that by not understanding what the fuck the whole halftime show is. So I just had to say that because I've been silent because I'm tired of arguing with you niggas. You know the conversation. Y'all know the conversation we had the last time about that. Like, this nigga Drake, why are we acting like this is not a beef? Like, why are we crying about this beef? About Drake. Like, he didn't make it about Drake. Yes, he did say Drake, but you're missing the overall point. So I just had to say that because that shit was on my heart ever since I've been reading tweets for 2 days.
Message received.
Right
Message received.
But the performance was great. I think he did a great job. I'm glad that it was so GNX heavy because it just brought that Compton feel.
Yeah.
Like the way the GNX was sitting there, all them niggas coming out of the GNX, like, just, I don't know. It just felt very LA, very
What'd you say
Compton.
there?
Let's move on. Okay, so how do y'all feel about the Super Bowl? Pause.
Why was you waiting on that?
I'm not safe with that nigga around. I am not safe.
Wait, what
I
is
am
that?
not safe with that niggas. I
what
said
was that?
niggas was coming out the GNX. That's what I said. That's exactly what I said.
How was that?
This nigga weak, bro.
Wait,
Clarence already know what's up, man.
wait, how was that applause?
I just be.
Oh, flag on the 15-yard penalty.
That was kind of crazy what I said, though. How else am I supposed to say it? They were hopping. They were galloping. They were.
No, that's
No, it was. I'm trying to figure out the problem.
Nah.
Coming out the GNX.
No, because Clarence is childish. That's why.
How you feel about that?
That's a 15-yard penalty. That's a false. That's a false call.
Back, nigga.
First down.
That's so funny.
You in the penalty box, nigga. That's a false call. Give me your ref jersey, nigga. You got your shit off?
Nah, not all the way, but we gonna keep going. I'm sure it's a conversation.
Oh, we gave you that
progress.
ice.
Nah, I guess.
No, because I'm not gonna remember.
I got
everything if
scared.
I'm
You
on the
growled.
spot.
I ain't like that.
I know, but I just. This is the thing.
You like, you niggas pissing me off.
This is, no, but
I was
for
like,
real,
oh.
as a creative, You know what I'm saying? And like seeing just the thought that it went to it, like it's the PlayStation controller. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to be controlled by these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit's fucking wild in the White House right now. Like this nigga's just signing orders just
because the PlayStation controller symbolizes PlayStation, which is owned by Sony, which is a company in America, and America's bad.
Come on, nigga. Come on.
I took the PlayStation controller as a symbolism that Drake like kids or something.
Oh shit!
He's gearing it. Yes, I like it's
game.
But you see how many ways you can figure it out though. Like it literally, he is a true artist. He embodies
Allegedly,
his work,
bro,
and
This shit is hilarious.
I don't know, like the way that he was able to use his platform to speak about the political shit, to speak about it, and it's fucking Black History Month, so we're about to make this shit black as fuck. Yeah. I don't give a fuck.
Do your shit.
They was on the lamp pole.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Niggas, Crip walking got Serena. Now we could talk about the petty in this too. Yes, Kendrick is petty, but Drake is also a petty ass nigga. He's just corny.
He got a shirt with bullet holes.
Bro, bro, wait, nah, you just reminded me, bro. I can't express the amount of hatred in my heart when I saw that shit. I don't know what this nigga on,
me so bad.
But he can't. Bro, it's like
with his shoulders up here, just walking and swinging his arms.
It's like there's a corny high score, and he shoots for that every time. Like,
y'all see how many bullet holes it was though?
How many?
It was 5. And the last one was over the heart. That's not like us.
Shut the
So how many stocks do I really have in stock? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yeah.
Nigga.
Drake was spitting low key.
I can't believe that nigga.
He was spitting.
You can't tell.
He died, but he was spitting.
The hoodie was
all
smoking.
These niggas I grew up listening to.
Shot the shirt.
Bro, he had a smoke. Bro, he had a smoke machine in the shirt.
No, he burnt that shit with a cigar. This gonna kill these niggas, boy.
Cut the hoodie up,
and then we're gonna
have the smoke come out the holes. It's gonna get it where it's gonna be great.
Niggas put 50 incense in his shirt.
You got a guy that can do that, right? Yeah. Have him do it now. I don't care how much it is. You know that's how that nigga talk.
That nigga probably had a Ziploc bag with smoke in it. Open that shit in the middle of the show.
Nah, but you can't. You couldn't tell Kelsey in high school that this nigga Drake was gonna go out the way that he's going out right now.
Ever at the same
you ain't expect
time.
that?
No.
He's been posturing himself as the best rapper alive while not being the best rapper alive.
I didn't believe that shit though.
And
Sorry,
attacking every dark skinned nigga that hate.
And he hates women.
Oh,
that's why he hates women. He does. He does. He fucking hates women. I'ma say it. He does.
What's the saying?
He hates women.
I'm cool, bro.
Okay, so Serena Williams. Is Kurt walking?
Yep.
Tonight like us,
which is crazy.
Great, love it. Because how long has this nigga been taking shots at Serena Williams
since they broke up?
Exactly right.
Yeah.
This nigga posted on the story today with some lady that's close to Serena Williams on his burner. But you're not gonna say nothing to Kendrick? You're not gonna say nothing to Kendrick?
I'm gonna keep it real.
Oh, my bad.
Niggas
y'all can hear that too, right? It's just
you got the munching over there.
Oh, it's got
my bad. Mike was close as fuck.
I'm gonna keep it real.
My fault.
I think if Drake was to approach Serena and wasn't no cameras around, she would beat that nigga ass.
Oh, on me, and I hope she does.
She damn near strong as shit.
But like I don't know. I just feel like it's deeper than that. But it's also beef. Like it's also rap beef. Like if you really enjoy that shit, there's no crying about shit. It
wasn't just Serena. It was 2 of his exes on that stage.
Oh yeah, SZA too. She fine.
That nigga really walked out there with bullet holes in this shit.
She did get off. She did.
SZA got off. Changed my mind. I wasn't even a SZA fan.
She got off what?
SZA could have sung off key in my ear, and I would have loved every second of it.
So y'all didn't catch it. She was lip singing.
I don't care.
She sounded good lip singing though.
Nigga, she looked good lip singing.
Say it again, Jeff.
Pre-recorded.
Why?
But if it was pre-recorded, who pre-recorded it?
Come on.
What?
SZA.
Give me to the end.
If you make a song and you go out there and you are actually not rapping your lyrics,
I actually don't think it was pre-recorded.
I'll challenge you here. You like in your upper 20s?
Yeah.
So in your entire life, you have never seen a live singer at the Super Bowl. I promise you.
No.
You haven't. You have not.
I agree.
It will not happen.
No,
I'm
I
just
think-
saying, like y'all said she performed well.
No, she did perform.
She
well.
performed well.
Because it was a backtrack along with her singing. Like you can hear the auto-tune and changing her voice.
You can hear it was on and off.
Like when she was doing her runs, yeah. She
can hear
did.
it
She
at
still
the
sing.
end and all-
It's the same shit Beyonce did when she was
I'm gonna have to take a second look.
Kendrick had pre-recorded parts too. If you
I
didn't
just
catch
remember she stopped and the song was still going. And I was like, oh,
that, it's on and off. In there.
for breathing purposes.
Okay.
Like
was-
she,
You see what she was doing though on what was that? The end of All the Stars, where she was
yeah,
all that
that
dancing
was
and
actually
jumping.
her. Because her mic is turned down.
You can't do that and sing. You would pass the fuck out.
Yeah, her mic's turned down purposely for that, and like the auto tune's on like heavy, so you can hear it.
And you gotta think about how far the field
Hold on.
is, how
And it's live
long
mixing,
the
too.
field is, especially when Kendrick's running.
It's live mixing.
Can you imagine if he would have passed? Oh my god.
Yeah, if niggas pass out. Yeah, don't pass out.
started peekaboo.
Peekaboo. I just put the Billies on my chain.
He almost passed out at the end of fucking Euphoria.
Hey, yo,
That nigga was out there looking
never thought I
gassed.
would hear Euphoria at the Super Bowl. Sorry,
I had a feeling.
I
just
don't
the
know what
demon
I
in me,
thought,
though. I wanted to
but
see
when
that.
I said, "Wow,"
I was like, I want to see all the smoke today, nigga.
he didn't say pedophile though. I was arguing with niggas down on
I don't
that.
think he could.
He couldn't.
Before we go
couldn't.
too far, the set list was actually leaked.
Great.
I did. See
Fuck DJ Academics also. Fuck that nigga too.
I'm gonna clip
Sorry.
that.
For real. Like, I'm sorry. I've been wanting to talk. I hate that nigga.
I'm gonna clip that.
Why?
Don't-
Get your shit
because
off.
He fucking sucks. He's a horrible journalist.
What else?
And the nigga gets passed around in the industry.
Damn.
Like,
Nah.
he does. He does. Drake
pow,
uses
pow.
niggas and niggas give him money and he'll do whatever.
Niggas say he never met Drake, by the way.
And that's crazy to me. That's just about as worse as Maul from Rory and Maul.
That's crazy.
These niggas suck.
Nah, wait. Maul, act top tier Glazer. Maul, that nigga, that might be his left testicle. I ain't gonna count.
That and then Ish
The way Maul be getting off about Drake is insane.
or Ice.
I don't think Ice is all the way.
I
Or
don't
no,
think
it's not
Ice
Ice.
is.
It's Ish.
It's Ish.
I don't
Yeah.
think Ish is all the way Maul
I don't
because
think-
Maul is wild.
Is Drake gonna recover from this?
What does recovery
As
mean?
a rapper,
Yeah.
probably not all the way as a rapper. though.
Like analytically, no. I mean, like not no, but yes.
He just gonna lean into his other
There's
shit. Though.
there's not even a recover part. Like he spiked the numbers during the beef and he came back to where he regularly is.
I think he'll always hear about Kendrick.
Not
though.
his new shit.
Like, I think niggas is always going to be on
What's
his
his
ass
new
about
shit?
Kendrick.
His last 21 songs have not charted anywhere near the 21 prior.
What was that? 100 gigs. He
What,
dropped.
100
He dropped 100 gigs, and I honestly
No,
didn't.
that
I didn't.
and the total of 21 songs last year didn't chart as high as his best song. for the
Oh,
year
okay. I
prior.
see what you're saying. I see
So
what you're
his
saying.
one song, his last song from 2023, did better than
Well,
everything he
I
dropped
can't
last year.
I can't really co-sign to that because the way he released some of them songs was weird. Like during the beef, Push Ups was literally a Twitter file before it became an actual song. The 100 gigs was regular files before it became actual songs on DSPs and shit. Like, so most of his release songs was just coming out randomly too. So wasn't really a lot of promo behind most of them motherfuckers either. And now he's taking he's taking songs away from people like DJ Khaled.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, he told Khaled.
That nigga said,
Khaled made
you
a
must be
post
talking about Drake
that
Bell.
said, "Yo, album dropping, and I got 2 Drake songs." That nigga Drake commenting was like,
said, "Must
he
be
must
Drake
be talking
Bell."
about Drake Bell. He deleted
and
the
then
post.
Drake Bell retweeted and was like, DJ Khaled hit me up.
He'll probably
Get
make
your
a slap,
bag,
though.
my
That'd probably
nigga.
be a slap. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
I got a question, and this is probably it's not a stupid question, but what's different? I don't want to say what's different from Drake and Pusha T versus Drake and Kendrick because we know what's different. But
you seen what's different.
yeah, but why? Because Push was the one that told everybody that Drake had a kid. So
right.
Push ain't give us nothing we can dance to.
I don't know what the question was. I'm confused.
okay.
What's the difference you looking for?
I just want to know, like, why is Drake and Kendrick's so much more intense than Drake and Pusha T and Kanye?
Pusha T could take his success times 10 and he still wouldn't be Kendrick Lamar.
That's why I was like, it's not really like I know the answer, but
It wasn't a lyrical thing. Like,
yeah,
Imagine you just want to go outside and chill one day. You might go to a restaurant, anything, and the first song they play is Not Like Us, and you hear A minor, and then you leave from there and you go. You might want to just go read a nice book, and you hear outside somebody passing through in their car playing Not Like Us.
Yeah.
You have to hear that song 24 hours a day.
That's why I said, man, Kendrick is petty and calculated. Like, nigga, I'm gonna make you feel this for the rest of your life, and I'm finna make a bag off of it. But that's how the game is played.
I used to like going to NBA
was just
games.
smarter.
That's right.
I used to like going to NBA games. Toronto Raptors is my favorite team, and then
The Raptors did play that shit.
Now they're playing Not Like Us in the stadium.
Drake's not the ball. Like, I don't know. I just get this vibe that
Imagine supporting Kyle Lowry.
he just. I don't know.
Like, imagine supporting Kyle Lowry, bro. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, and your best player was in the goddamn video. DeMar DeRozan was in the fucking video.
Well, he wasn't a
He
current
been
player.
traded 3 times since then.
Right.
Yeah.
But they was close though. Same with LeBron.
Yeah.
Like that nigga was really fucked up over LeBron too.
Ron was shit.
That was crazy.
Westbrook been sleepwalking that shit every
Hell
time
yeah.
he get a chance.
At the pop out, LeBron didn't even get up there, and I know that nigga wanted to get up
He wasn't
there.
allowed to.
That nigga Russell, yeah.
So his wife was
Russell
like, all them
Westbrook,
damn Crips
man.
up there? Sit your old ass down.
So the question is, what makes the Kendrick shit more intense?
I mean, it was kind of already answered. Like, I don't know. I feel like people are just so much more harder on this beef versus Pusha and
Because
even
it's
with
a
Drake and
legacy
Meek
match.
Mill. Even with Drake and Meek Mill, because they were going back and forth on songs.
Well, think about this, right?
Also,
So this is the first time we've publicly seen Drake affected by a diss track, right?
No.
The other time is when he had to go on a show that nobody watches and talk about how he was mad. Nobody watches LeBron's podcast. We didn't care about that.
I watched it.
Niggas watch it.
Okay.
Most of
I watched it
the culture is
specifically
white,
because
if you
I wanted to
keeping
hear
it
the nigga speak about his kid.
you go to a hip hop show, it's 99% white. Them people can see Not Like Us working.
Yeah.
They can play it. They see it working at schools. They see it working at cafes, everywhere else. On top of all that, when you look at who Drake is as a person, Kendrick has been low-key hinting that he doesn't like that type of nigga for the last 10, 15 years.
Since hell yeah, since
He's been
Control
throwing
Drop.
little shit like, I don't like this shit, I don't like that shit. Drake brags about doing it right after that. And then it came to a head finally. People been waiting for this. So it's anticipation.
Yeah.
When
You're right.
There was no anticipation with Pusha T because, I mean, Pusha T is just him. He would do that to anybody. With Kendrick, you wanted to see that.
Yeah.
So
That's what just blows me about like the different fan bases is like, why are we acting like Drake did not also poke the like? Yes, like that started it off, kind of.
Nah,
Kind of.
it was first person shooter was supposed to feature Kendrick. He was already mad at Drake when Drake asked him.
Yeah. I'm it pisses me when people just act like it's just all Kendrick. It's not. Drake fucking sucks.
And he took a shot at that nigga on the song.
Yes, that's why I'm just like,
was like,
why
what?
did we not forget about this shit? Like, did we not? Not
nigga
saying
don't
that
like you?
there's two of the most pettiest niggas going head to head. Like, yes, it's gonna get messy. Like,
But one
the
of the
nigga
niggas
talked
got a
about his
sniper.
family. The nigga said, "Don't do that," and I won't do that to you. And that's literally what he did. Because I really feel like Drake feels like he's all the way up here, and Drake had to be like, "Nah, nigga, sit down."
I mean, you also got to think like Drake was loved. A lot of people didn't want to see Drake lose. I mean, shit. When like you brought up Drake versus Meek Mill, the reason why Meek Mill died is because of back to back. Like that was
that was murder.
Very good diss song that
was
got
vicious.
that was the first time you heard a diss song getting played on the radio on like in the stadiums and everybody playing it everywhere. Like you seen a monumental destruction happen. So it's like, well, can't nobody ever come back from that. And then you see Not Like Us had the effect times two.
Yeah,
You
And
got it
think
played
about
at the
this.
Super Bowl.
yeah.
Did Meek ever come back from that?
Hell no.
Yes.
No,
Is
not-
Meek anywhere near where he was before that?
Technically, yeah.
Yes.
You think so?
Yeah, for sure.
He's independent right now.
Yeah,
Meek
for
was a
sure.
top
Yeah.
5 most talked about rapper, period, before that.
Yeah,
that nigga was
but-
on fire.
Unfortunately, he playing with big money right now. He Jay-Z was, he top, but you know him now business wise. The same with Meek.
Well,
Okay.
I
give you that.
don't share the same opinion about the Meek and Drake thing, especially because Meek's had the same opinion about the results of that beef for the longest, and it's just the same reason why Drake's suing UMG. Is because once the labels get behind and like pick a side, then it's hard to fight that. And the way Meek was built, like street nigga. Don't really know much about the internet. All you
Yeah.
know is you gonna post some shit on Instagram and that's it.
Yeah.
For the most part. And then like the Twitter finger thing was accurate. Like the nigga just keeps. if the nigga never posted anything on Twitter from that time on, he'd probably still be one of the greatest rappers. Like
He said some wild
considered
ass
now.
shit a couple of weeks
He just
ago.
says whatever's on his mind on
It
Twitter.
be wild sometimes.
Sounds like another person I know.
It got real hard to defend that man. Boy, the picture of him in the pool
With the French fries in his lap. I think about that shit once a week, my nigga. Why did you do? And you're ashy in the water. And you're fucking ashy in the water.
It was no coming.
How are you ashy in the water, bro?
I ain't gonna lie.
That's why it's hard
I
to
think
defend.
it made him more believable because Meek don't do none of the shit that we did growing up. It seemed like he just sold drugs from age 3
He probably did.
until then. Like he never had no regular friends.
Like
He was
as
in
much
trap.
as much as like as funny as he is, like Meek don't be lying. If anything, like the motherfucker be telling that God right truth, and we'll just be like,
Nigga, shut up. That's literally how we be. Nigga, shut
that's
up.
it. Like he became a meme, and he made himself into a meme.
Yeah.
So it's hard to even look at the music because like the gangster nigga that we know and love is just he can't get past the meme.
Getting in allegations with Diddy like that you, bro, what?
As far as that,
And it's
beef,
only because he a meme.
that's why that beef looked the way it did. Because Drake was technically the underdog. Because Meek Mill is such a thug.
Yeah.
I don't think
They
Drake
thinking,
was ever an
Drake should
underdog
be
during
scared
that.
of him.
I remember that vividly. Drake was never an underdog in that.
Yeah, everybody was so surprised with Back to Back was that good.
No, nobody was
That shit
surprised about
that shit
anything.
was-
I was just hyped that it dropped at
They were
6
like,
a.m. in the
what?
morning.
A lot of people was
I hopped
surprised.
out-
I
was
don't
out
think
there
nobody was
getting ready for
surprised about
school
nothing.
and shit.
when Warpaint came out late as fuck, people was like, "This is good."
I think
but
everybody
why didn't
was
he drop it
surprised more about how Meek responded versus how Drake responded. Drake didn't even respond. He kind of just picked it. But Meek was wilding on Twitter before that.
Twitter fingers turn to trigger fingers, yeah.
You got-
Meek was...
I had a hat that said you getting body by a singing nigga.
Yeah, that's a
That
quote.
was
I feel like that song was to be expected from Drake at the time. I don't think nobody looked at Drake as a battle rapper.
no.
Does that take away from this battle? Because I guess in my eyes, I was looking for a back-to-back type of, diss to go to Kendrick.
Kendrick
and I
was
just
the
didn't see
underdog to the popular masses.
Yeah, because and
A lot of people are uninformed on how good that nigga is.
Yeah, and niggas used to always talk shit about Kendrick too.
Yeah, he's boring. He
and
not that
now
good.
he's getting his flowers, which it irritates me. But
He got 3 different voices.
I think the conversation turned
okay.
when... all right, Euphoria was good. Right?
Euphoria was crazy.
But Euphoria was good, but it wasn't like, okay. It's like a what's next thing, right? That's a great first step. Just like how Push-Ups was a great first step. But you just saw Drake like kind of like bullying Kendrick. Not necessarily, but just with the content. It was just something else, especially with the Snoop Dogg, Tupac shit.
Yeah.
And then the tables turned. Family Matters is probably the best rapping in that, like in a list of diss songs throughout that exchange. I feel like Family Matters.
The best rapping of anyone?
That second beat that came on with Family Matters, it was like, who's a Drake shooters doing TikToks, niggas, what are shooters in your gang, SPs, brothers, y'all ain't getting shit shot, nigga. Like that little flow that nigga was skating on that
when
shit.
he
you know how that shit got stepped on real quick by Meet the Grams? And it wasn't just because of what Kendrick was saying. Meet the Grams was dark as fuck.
it was. I had to go. I'm not even going.
It's a mood killer.
I sat in silence for an hour after.
Who the fuck plays an Alchemist beat after playing something like that?
And Alchemist killed that motherfucker.
I was in my room like,
did
what the
exactly
fuck
what he
is
was supposed to
this? I was more mad about the Drake daughter thing than anything. But I'm like, why are we doing this? And then Drake kind of just shot himself in the foot with the Heart Part 6.
Yeah.
Because it was just like, oh man, yeah, it was fun. I'm glad we did this. It's lyrical exercise. Or whatever the fuck he was saying at the end of that.
Yeah.
It just sounded like a white flat.
Yeah.
Can you shoot yourself in the foot once you already dead, though?
I don't think he was dead. I don't think
Us was out.
that's why I don't think he was dead.
That was a tremendous landslide.
See, I feel like Drake had an opportunity to make a banger right there.
To outdo Not Like Us?
Yeah, I feel like he had an opportunity to make a banger. I don't think if you follow Not Like Us and you make a bop that's a woman beater song, like it's just in the realm of possibility now. You just made a pedophile song and it was popping.
I think people have different thoughts on woman beating, and
I don't think he was dead for real. I think he killed himself with the Hard Part 6. I think that was just the weakest response to Not Like Us.
okay.
Like imagine a nigga like back to back, and then whatever Meek did after that didn't matter because yeah, he did War Pain, but War Pain wasn't enough.
That shit was hard.
To like street niggas and real Meek fans, that's hard. That's the expected response. If War Pain came before back to back, we having a different conversation. But because it came after, it just wasn't a bop. It wasn't a hit.
Way after. Too.
I just don't know what he could have did to come back after Not Like Us. Like,
yeah, that's where I disagree. I don't know what he could have done.
If Family Matters came after Not Like Us, I feel like we have a different conversation.
If Family Matters came after Not Like Us, he'd have been dead already.
I don't think so. I think it was snapping.
Before Family Matters, Drake wasn't even. He was barely
Family
winning.
Matters had 20 minutes to live before whatever Meet the Grams dropped.
Okay, so are you saying this? Are you saying this because of like rap wise, or just how everybody responded to it?
No, rap wise, that nigga was floating on that bitch. Like Family Matters only had 20 minutes to breathe before Meet the Grams dropped.
So think about this.
Just that, Not Like Us. I'm sorry. I agree with Jeff. Like.
So say it would have happened that way and Family Matters came after Not Like Us, right? That means you would have gotten Like That already. It's already passed. You would have gotten Euphoria and you would have gotten Meet the Grams before Family Matters.
At what part was Kendrick winning for real?
That nigga would have been 50 feet on the ground.
At what part was Kendrick winning for real?
When Taylor Made got pulled back. They called that nigga corny for it.
When Taylor Made got pulled back.
Shit, I thought he won.
The fake
Which
Tupac.
one was Taylor Made?
The fake Tupac.
That one didn't get pulled back.
Y'all gonna hate my opinion because I don't know when he started losing.
That's what I'm saying. And we really thinking about this for real. Drake was kicking this nigga for real. Like it was just like it's like Drake was literally just poking a bear the whole time, but he was kicking the fuck out of him low key, and it was just like okay.
Family Matters is hard though. Like Drake, I'm not going to discredit Drake. Drake did some of his best rapping during this beef. I'm not even going to lie, but I just think, and I think he used tactics. He used the internet to his advantage also, because Drake. That's how Drake.
I love what he did to the AI shit. The Tupac thing was a little distasteful. The nigga dead and you kind of like using his voice. That's a little distasteful. But in all honesty, I like that song. I thought it was funny as fuck because it was just like you kicking the nigga.
Yeah.
Question. So if 616 in LA, Meet the Grams, and Euphoria, and Not Like Us.
616's all right.
If all of them would have hit before Family Matters, you think Drake would have had a chance to even get that song out?
List of songs?
616 in LA.
And you can quote me on this.
It would have been worse for him.
No matter when Not Like Us got dropped,
it was going to win.
No recovering from that.
Niggas
you
was
got
too
the
turned
nation dancing to you calling another nigga a pedophile, bruh.
Because in between all those big,
but that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Like he got all of that coverage because Drake was at a standstill in terms of content. Like he had no other response. Family Matters was supposed to be the bigger record.
And it wasn't.
Because he was supposed to make something else after that, but he didn't, and it just ended with Hard Part 6. What I'm telling you is Family Matters never even had a chance to breathe because it got stepped on immediately by a darker record. Yeah. Think about it. When we talk about Kendrick and his beef, no one ever talks about Meet the Grams for real.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to.
Exactly. The crazy thing is, the people that know the lyrics for real, we know 90% of his cat. The nigga probably do got a daughter. But the shit was just centered around stolen fucking luggage from Drake.
Yeah.
I'm not even a Drake fan. Like, I'm siding with Kendrick on this shit. But Drake was... Huh?
Why you say you're not a Drake fan?
Because
Kendrick... Too hard?
Yeah, no, Kendrick niggas...
Cave it too hard.
Niggas started to
get
gas
on his
it.
ass in them comments.
I don't give a fuck. The niggas starting to gas it. Kendrick wasn't winning this shit in general until Meet the Grams stepped on Family Matters.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
I remember when Euphoria came out, I was in my car listening to it. I thought it was hard. And then I thought it was dragged out because it was 6 minutes long.
But he was on his ass for 6 minutes.
How long is Family Matters?
I think he was on his ass for 4 minutes.
Ain't Family Matters like 5:58?
Yeah, but it changed. It went to 3 different beats.
So did Euphoria.
That was fire.
Euphoria is 3 beats, nigga.
No, it ain't.
It's a slow beat, it's a hype beat, and then the Daft Punk changed.
Oh, yeah, that Daft Punk shit. But I don't separate the intro from the. Well, I don't know.
It was a 16.
I didn't like the Daft Punk shit.
Y'all
like the ending of Euphoria? When the beat changed?
That was the best lyrical part.
I liked all the disses.
That was
I
the most
enjoyed
lyrical
it.
part of the
I
song.
like seeing them spar. I enjoyed it. Like I love shit like that because I feel like that's when niggas get their best rap because they want to they trying to.
I was locked into the second part of Euphoria.
I wish J. Cole would have entered the fray and not been a little
Oh.
scared.
Yeah.
But that's just my. That's
Boo!
my take.
My brother.
I don't think you should have said his
I
name.
agree with
Get
you.
him the fuck out of there!
I
Boo!
agree. Hold on, don't get it twisted.
Boo! Cut this.
I
Cut,
agree.
cut. We done. It's no disrespect with
agree.
Villz and PRSSR.
Okay, can I ask a question though? Can I ask a question? Can I?
I'm not letting you get that off.
Can I ask a question?
I'll cut this shit.
Who?
I'll knock over every camera if
who
you say
would
J. Cole
who,
again.
other than Drake and Kendrick, who else would you want to see J. Cole in a rap battle with?
Himself.
In a rap battle with?
Like, I mean, just
He
for
has the
funs.
pen and no heart,
For
so it don't
funs.
really matter.
No such thing as a life.
I feel like he would have did it if we was in like Born Center era. Like if
No
we
such
was
thing,
back
no
when
such
before the nigga had kids and
That's the thing. I don't want to see J. I can't even imagine J. Cole even.
That J. Cole would have died.
Oh yeah,
J. Cole was
I
ass.
feel like J.
J.
Cole could
right
come in
now
and sweep.
is the best
could-
he's ever been.
Yes, he could come and
see
sweep
him,
though.
I want to see him go to war with a female.
Oh,
I don't know who, but I want to see him go to war with a female.
that might come off crazy. Clip that.
Well, like Meg.
Clip that.
Yeah, like Meg.
Like
bro,
Meg?
what? Meg with that Tory.
Yeah.
Like what?
Yeah,
What you
like
mean?
Meg.
Don't do that. Hey,
They don't want to have a conversation.
You want to see him?
They don't wanna
You
hear
want to
it.
see him rap as hard as he can, and Meg say, "Throw that ass and win."
But Meg be breathing though. Don't but she be breathing.
She'll be
Bro,
like,
all of them. I know
Throw
they
that
be
ass.
talking about.
Throw that ass.
I know they be talking about popping ass, but I actually sat down and like listened. She really got.
She'd be like, yeah.
Oh, see, this is why. This is why.
No, she'd be like,
Look, J. Cole is gonna do the most lyrical masterpiece you ever heard in your life, and she gonna come on that bitch twerking with
I
Glorilla.
said just for fun.
It's over.
That could have just been his dream.
That's not even fair.
hey, just because you lyrical, you didn't seen lyricists get destroyed before. I mean,
Yeah,
it
most of the
happens.
time they
you got
lose.
it takes a creative, somebody that got the production to beat.
no.
What you mean?
What bars have you heard that's fatter than Megan ass?
What?
He's not winning.
It's not even fat no more.
He's not winning, bro.
It's not.
He can rap all he wants. She just gonna twerk it off.
All the rap bitches done lost weight.
She gonna twerk it off, bro.
Like
He
Ice
lost.
Spice.
I don't know.
It's not
Ice
even
Spice
fair.
lost mad weight. I ain't like that.
It's not a
I
fair
don't like
fight.
the way she raps.
It's not a fair fight though.
I just wanted to know. I don't know.
Who
Let's ask.
who would y'all want to see J. Cole go against?
Nobody.
Yeah, I don't know.
They killed
I
it.
want to see it, but I want to see him in that element
Fam,
though.
because now
I wanna
I
see
know
him back
his
to the
heart
music,
would
man.
never be in it.
He's back to the music though.
I want to see him just that though.
Like, think about
So
it.
he can't be in the beef.
I don't want to see him beef.
Nobody who
J. Cole.
no nobody wanted
I don't want him.
after he just broke like his
But
heart would never be in it.
okay. But if that situation never happened, if he never pulled himself out of the beef,
Specifically-
would you not be entertained?
I would specifically want off-season J. Cole to go against rap niggas,
want-
such as Kendrick
like
Lamar
Delete Later.
and Drake.
Cole.
Well, he can't battle.
No,
Kendrick now.
specifically off-season Cole, because off-season Cole
That was
was talking mad cash shit
he was.
about his pen and rap niggas,
And he deadly.
and he never said nothing about apologizing to niggas.
He deadly, nigga.
Facts. He was actually deadly.
Because I really feel like if I was in that position, I'd be like
He was actually the gun.
he was using his heart.
I would definitely want to see him.
He
go
saw
against,
how it was going to end, and
I feel like he has
see
to
it.
go against somebody who raps though. Like I don't want to see him going against like a YB, somebody who gonna talk about killing him or something like
Jordan
that.
Lucas.
YB would just actually kill
You,
that.
you know what I mean? Like I don't want to because if Cole start rapping
Come to
like
Grave Digger Mountain, nigga.
if Cole start rapping like that, you're right. It's not
Come
gonna
fuck
be
with me in
believable.
Grave Digger Mountain, nigga.
Like if he say, "Hey, walk on my block," and I'm a switch to you, I'm gonna be like,
Boy.
"No, that's not you. That ain't
Drop the
that-
beat.
Stop. That ain't you. No, that ain't you."
You think I'm something to play with, boy? Come to Grave Digger Mountain, nigga. Put you in the grave real quick. Little nigga.
Popos 5.
Fuck, nigga.
I don't want to see Cole in that type of environment.
Zag, little bitch. You feel me?
So if I actually had to think about somebody I want to see Cole battle lyrically,
Hey, yo, that's funny as fuck.
Joey Badass been asking for smoke for a minute.
And that nigga still has not responded to Rayvon.
Tell him come to grave digger.
And
I don't want to hear nothing.
He be better off battling somebody like that than somebody like the baby who will beat your ass. Or young boy who will kill you.
The baby, you remember when the baby said there was a rap nigga that asked him to battle, and the baby said, "Nah." I told him, "No, I can't do that because, depending on what gets said, I'm gonna get serious." And I thought about it. I'm like, I would never battle the baby.
Leave that nigga alone, bro.
I just saw a nigga be committed to an ass whooping in a bowling alley, like waxing all niggas slipping.
Oh yeah. I know what you talking about.
That nigga scarred Danny Lay for life. She a delinquent now.
Yeah,
like
we'll leave that nigga alone.
She went from one of the baddest to a delinquent.
He went on a run there for a second for whooping ass.
We gotta leave him alone.
No,
Yeah, he shot a nigga in
Nigga's
Walmart.
undefeated, bro.
He shot a nigga in a diaper aisle. I'm cool. I'm right next to the wipes, nigga.
This nigga.
They canceled that. They canceled that nigga real
Then
quick.
beat a nigga ass in a Gucci store. Whatever that dude name was. Had his pants off.
Oh, yeah, he sure did.
Yeah,
And then the nigga got on camera.
Yeah, he was in a tidy white
That
slinky.
nigga camera.
And he still was talking shit after he got
That nigga said, "Buy your shit, nigga. Come to the front of the lot. Buy your shit. You scared?
Hey, that the baby run was a scary time. That the baby
Come
run
pay
was
for
a
your
scary
shit,
time.
nigga."
No,
definitely was a
wasn't he beating niggas up in Pampers?
Yes.
Like
Yes.
Yeah, nigga went to a
Beat that
festival
nigga's
with a diaper.
ass.
He
With
was
an adult
beating
diaper
niggas
on.
up in diapers, and then he was shooting niggas, then go back to beating niggas up. He shot another nigga, went back to beating niggas up, and
Nigga
then
sh-
shot the nigga at Walmart.
Yeah, crazy run.
Right next to the sodas.
Crazy
He
run.
said, "I do it all.
I do it all.
I'm good at all forms of combat. So what we doing?"
I need to train under that nigga because Jesus Christ, he need to teach me the ways.
So yeah, we don't want to see J. Cole battle niggas like that.
Well,
I mean-
this is part one of what the fuck I called this? What she said? Clap at niggas.
Clap. Are you gonna clap it?
Are you gonna clap it?
Yeah, this.
Hold on.
There's no context next to that shit now. Okay.
This is part one of you gonna clap it. We'll be right back. We'll be right back with no disrespect, Villz and Pressure. Hosted by OG Killer Kels, who coined the phrase.
Out of here.
Who coined the phrase? You gonna clap it?
I'm gonna trademark that shit too, because if I see it on a t-shirt, nigga, I want my ends.